What's going on, vinyl community? Mike back again here. It has been a while. I do apologize. Life gets in the way. I just got me and my wife just picked up. We were gonna get one puppy for the household, but then we got two. So anyway, Woody and Sunny are their names. Little Cheweenies. They're adorable. I might show them here at the end of the video. But yeah, they're in the front room, sure, causing a ruckus of some kind. That's what they do at this age. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well out there. Cheers, everyone. Got the Liquid Death Cereal Criminal Fruity Pebbles flavor drink going on. Odd, I know. I wasn't a huge fan of this when I first had it, but I bought a 12-pack. I was like, well, I'm going to drink these, and now I've ended up liking it. So, there you go. It does taste like Fruity Pebbles. It's just weird in liquid form. So, anyway, let's just get into the music here. I got a tape playing in the background. We got some Scorn with the release Evanescence. I forgot what year this came out, but this is on Earache. Yeah, good stuff. I really dig Scorn. I haven't listened to this in a while. But kind of an industrial thing going on here. So yeah, with this video, we're just going to go into some new metal albums. Excuse me, that I've gotten on vinyl. So anyway, let's just get into it. Finally picked this up. This is more along the industrial line. But we got Nine Inch Nails with Teeth. I've had this on CD since it came out, like day one. I think I purchased this back in the day. And just really have always wanted a vinyl copy of this. And finally, it became affordable. I think I paid $30 for this. Beautiful copy. Really stoked to have this in the collection, though. Love this album. It's either between this and Year Zero. I know some people might find that a little odd for my favorite Nine Inch Nails albums, but yeah, I mean, God. Every Day is Exactly the Same with Teeth Only is such a banger. Sunspots is great. This whole album is just phenomenal. The Hand That Feeds, some of Trent's best work here. Love this album, so yeah. Anyway, I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with that, so I won't babble on too much more about it, but yeah. Stoked to finally have this in the collection on vinyl. And, alright, I'm going to have to censor that one. But, so there's two albums here. I just got into this band here recently. Kind of throwing back death metal band from the 90s. I think they've released stuff since then. 2016, I'm going to say, is their last release. But yeah, this is Mortal Decay. So this is Forensic. I actually ordered this off of their website here not too long ago. Nice gatefold there. And this is on, I believe, white vinyl. So very cool. Yeah, just great old school death metal here in my opinion. And honestly, side one is good, but side two is really where this thing gets going. So starts off good, ends phenomenally. Side two is so good, so good. So stoked to have that. And then we got Mortal Decay. I'm gonna have to censor this because it has boobies on it. This is Sickening Erotic Fanaticism. Here we go. Good stuff here. But yeah, this is actually the first one I heard, and yeah, love it. I think it might have been Melanie Loves Death Metal who turned me on to this band, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get some more stuff here, but good stuff. And this is just on standard black, and I want to say, yeah, this is on Hell's Headbangers, and then once again, nice gatefold and just standard black 2 LP set. So good stuff here. So anyway, yeah, there we go. I will censor out the boobies. Anyway, moving right along here. This is something I picked up at a flea market here for $10. And yeah, it's a little bit beat up, but I've been wanting this album on vinyl for quite some time. And this, of course, is Motley Crue. Shout out the devil. Said it had a slight warp in it. It is a little bit warped, but record, I cleaned it up. Sounds phenomenal, plays perfectly. Like I said, the cover is just a tad beat up here, but yeah, for $10, hell yeah, I'll take that. Very good, very good. Love this album. Their cover of Helter Skelter is fantastic. This whole album, front to back, is just great in my opinion. This and Too Fast for Love are my two favorite Motley Crue albums. So good stuff. The first two. And this just got reissued, and this is one of my favorite, more recent bands. White Ward, so good. Love this band. This is on 2 LP set on red. There you go, kind of like that marbly, smoky red vinyl there. Good stuff. But yeah, black metal mixed with like jazz. And if anyone knows me well, anything with a saxophone, I don't know what it is. Saxophone, trumpet, I love brass. So when you incorporate that in metal and do it well, whoo, so good. And these guys do it right. Love this. Also has like a tinge of like maybe some kind of like post, what is the word I'm looking for? It'll come to me later, I'm sure. But like Joy Division and post-punk, I guess post-punk sound. A little Joy Division, gothy elements going on here and there in the vocals. The clean vocals, that is. But yeah, so glad. And I love that kind of embossed, shiny logo. Beautiful packaging. Just beautiful. Love this band, White Ward. Check them out if you have not. This is their album, False Light. I think they have 3 or 4. I have 3 of their albums on vinyl now, so very pleased. The new Fit for a King. Picked this up. Listened to it a handful of times here. Not my favorite from them. Still a good release, though. Their last 2 albums, I feel like, for me personally, kind of, that's like on that gold vinyl there. Really spoiled me, but yeah. Digging this. Some good songs on here. But like I said, not my favorite of theirs. Still glad I picked it up. I was going to probably grab a copy on CD as well. I'll probably just stick to the vinyl for now unless I find it out in the wild for pretty cheap, or I come across it online for relatively cheap here. But yeah, a little metalcore action there, Fit for a King. Good stuff. And what do we got here? Oh, a little Grid Link, some grindcore. This was just reissued here recently. I love Grid Link. They're up there with one of my favorite grindcore bands. This is a re-release of their albums Amber and Orphan. I think it's, what is this called? Amber Gray. Oh, yeah, Amber Gray Orphan. That's right. So, there we go. Perfect Amber is the name of this release here. So, those 2 albums combined, and it is, I'm going to say it's on a colored, yeah, kind of, can't really see it that well. It looks black, but, well, maybe it is black. Now, there's some kind of like, I don't know, marbling going in on there. I think it's one of those Eco Mix vinyls. Or vinyl, but yeah, stoked that this was finally got released. I think even the CDs for these, at least one of them, is super expensive. So to have a reissue of this, and I want to say maybe it got reissued on CD as well. So awesome band. If you're into grindcore at all, highly, and you don't know who this band, it's one guy, and I forgot what other band he's in at the moment. But yeah, he's kind of a legend in the genre here, and I cannot for life remember the name of them. Holy shit. Alright. I'm failing left and right. But good stuff. Glad to have this on record. This is really cheap on Amazon. I haven't picked up the new one yet, but this is Imperial Triumph. This is their album, Abyssal Gods. I'm going to say this is from like 2016, 2015. Yeah, good stuff here, though. Once again, kind of avant-garde metal, kind of jazz influence going on there as well. Really like this. Their album before, and I can't think of the name of it right now. I have it on CD. It was good. It was just, I could not get into it. I could not get through the whole thing sitting through. This, on the other hand, I don't know what they've done differently here in the past. And if their new albums, how that's going to hit. I recognize the talent, but this is really good. I enjoy this album immensely. So, in my opinion, this is better than the previous album that came out a few years back. But yeah, good stuff. Imperial Triumph. There we go. And that's just on Standard Black. Like I said, 15 bucks on Amazon. I could not pass that up. And what do we got here? One last release. And this is also, I was watching Melanie Loves Death Metal, came across this. And I'm glad I picked this up. This is Contusion. Contusion on Standard Black. And yeah, I had not heard of this band. I can't remember if this is their first release or if they have something else out prior to this. This is on Profound Lore Records. But yeah, good death metal here. Really digging this. Good stuff. So yeah, if you guys don't know who Melanie is on Melanie Loves Death Metal, impeccable taste of music. She steered me in lots of directions musically, because I just really got into death metal here. Probably I've been into metal for a while, but kind of dipped my toes into death metal probably a few years back. So her channel has been a huge help in finding releases and labels and whatnot. She's turned me on to a lot of cool shit here. So there we go, Contusion. And I want to say, is this just what's a fancy writing going on there, guys? I can't read the spine. I can't remember what the name of this album is, but it came out this year. Profound Lore Records. Pick it up. It's good. All right, guys, that is all for right now. I got a huge cassette haul that I need to go through, some CDs, and then just other stuff that I need to go through as well. So, anywho, all right, guys, let me go get the puppies, and I will be right back. All right, here we go. Introducing Mr. Sunny and Mr. Woody. Two little guys here from the same litter. I could not pass either one of these guys up. We fell in love with both of them. So, yeah, this is part of the reason I'm not making videos here recently. But, yeah. All right, I guess we're going to go outside here. Let them do their thing. But anyway, guys, take care. And as always, happy spinning. Oh, no. All right. We'll see you guys.